Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we're just going to go right into it. Okay, you must have seen the caption. And hey guys, if you're seeing me for the first time, welcome to this channel. Please consider subscribing if you like what you're seeing, right, or what you're hearing. So you guys, you must have seen in the caption that today I want to talk about healthcare assistant jobs, or the role of a healthcare assistant in the UK. Okay, this has been a topic in my mind for like God knows when, even before I started this job or this career. Okay, and it is something that I feel like everybody um needs to understand better. This is not one of those YouTube videos that just come and talk about UK this, UK that, no. This is not it. This is like from a very, very realistic point of view. This is what I think that is going on in a lot of people's heads. So many people, once they just hear care assistants or healthcare assistants, they just go boom. Please, I don't want to clean bum bum. Please, oh, this, and you're like, huh? Don't get me wrong, oh, that's basically the job description, okay? Cleaning bum bum, yes. If it's bum bum, you will clean bum bum. But the aim of this video today is to I'm actually trying to address those people that kind of attach so much importance to status of a job or the name or, rank of a job rather than actually focusing on surviving, okay? And this is where sorry to say, but it's just like with our people and our mentality. And I mean, let me not just be saying Africans now. I'm going to just be very specific with our Nigerian farm, okay? This is just how we reason. Once something is not doctor, lawyer, this, that, forget it. You're not even doing it for them. And this is the mentality that has killed us. That's one thing that I as in that you can visibly notice once you go to any developed country. I'm telling you the truth. People don't care about, nobody cares about who your daddy is, okay? If you like, no, see, it's just as real as it gets. You're driving your limo, the person is driving their keke, and they don't send your papa. That is just what life is, and that is why they are so focused on what they do and can actually just, make very, very, very clear decisions on the path that they want to go to, and they just achieve it. But on the other hand, we will just be there and be listening to hearsay and be, taking in so much irrelevant advice and so much stuff that we don't even need, that things that actually hinder you from um pursuing your dream in most cases. So back to the role of a healthcare assistant, if you were wondering, okay, it is basically giving people personal care. That is just the summary of that job role, okay? And apart from personal care, you have to be available emotionally for these residents or patients or whoever it is that you're attending to, right? um I'm talking about this thing. It bothers me because I was once a victim of it. I've been in the UK for about is it 16 or 17 months now, okay? And I only started this career um last I think last 3 months. Yes, I started on the 31st of October with the NHS, right? With the hope that they were going to give me sponsorship. Now that's another gist for another day. Okay. So the only reason I didn't start this earlier was that I was even too scared to even apply to care jobs, because the way people made it seem, oh my God, like it was, even my friends and maybe colleagues that were here and doing the same job, or maybe the way they were even talking about it, it made it so traumatic. Just listening to it was just as horrible as anything you can think of. And I was just like so scared to even apply to those jobs. I was like, the maximum I can just do is support work, this is that. I've also done support work. Sometimes I did it for a few months as well, okay? And it was just like, okay, at the end of the day, it wasn't even as horrendous as they made it seem. Okay, see, don't get me wrong, it's not the easiest job. It is very tasking, and you have to be like willing to be able to do this thing. That's why you see people ending up in courts, people ending up in jail. It's something that you have to make up your mind that you see, I will do this thing, like, yeah, I'm going to do this thing. If it is not how do I say this now? I'm not saying it has to be your dream job, or because it's not even mine. It's not my dream job. It's not even something I want to do long term. I hope my employer is not watching this thing. But it's not even something that I dream of doing long term. Okay, that's to tell you how tasking it is. But as somebody who gives my all to what I do, I just want take it from me. Like whatever it is I'm doing, I like to do it well. So if I do this thing, I might die young. It is very tasking. It is very, very tasking. You have to be available to do this thing. You get on 12 hours shifts, 15 hours. No, now somebody might just collapse. That's just what it is. You are helping people do like live their life, their day-to-day life. Like you're helping them. English is hard. You're helping them, do those things that you would normally do for yourself. These are vulnerable people who cannot help themselves. Most times, some of them have challenging behaviors. Some of them are people that have dementia. Some of them, in very, very, very not very nice conditions. And these are people that are put in your care. And you just see yourself, there's no time to even breathe. That is what this job entails. And that's why I feel like it's not a job for everybody. You must have heard it. Yes, it's not a job for everybody. Quit saying it's just for the money. You're just going there for the money. That's how people are ending up in jail. That's how people are ending up in jail. It's not a job for everybody. See, there are little things that matter that you don't even think that they do, but before you know it, you're caught up in court and you are defending nonsense as in something you would just be asking yourself, like, how did I end up here? So that's why I say this is not a job for everybody. And if you're one of those people that will just sit down one place, you're a keypad warrior, you will be, passively discouraging people from actually taking a career path just because it doesn't measure up to your own standards, or just because it doesn't fit into what the society thinks that you should be doing. Okay, see, let me tell you, if you're out there and you're somebody that is planning to come to the UK or go to any other place at all to do menial jobs, let's not even say care jobs anymore, and you're listening to hearsays, my dear, first thing I have to tell you is make up your mind. If this is something you want to do, you want to relocate, and before you want to relocate, I want to believe that you already have like reasons why you want to go there. There are better things that matter to you, that you would gain more when you do this. So you just have to, like, this is like a phase for you to go through, right? Good. Just go for it. Quit listening to whatever rubbish that people have to say. I'm telling you the truth. Just go for it. You'll be hearing things like a bank manager quit his job in Nigeria to go and do care job in the UK. Okay, that bank manager knows what he has to gain. He has a goal that he has set and he's going for it. And let me tell you, stop seeing it like it's one job that you can just pick on the road and start doing. It's even tough to get it, okay? It is tough to get it. I trying to tell me that if we had jobs like this in Nigeria or some other African countries that are really, really in, like suffering, and not unemployment is the order of the day. I trying to tell me that if we had these jobs available to us, that we wouldn't do them. That, like, there are people that will not do these jobs if they were existent in our own countries. So let's stop even fooling ourselves here, honestly, because to get the job is not even easy. So I don't see what makes it like very common. It is not. It is not common, okay? If you're talking about what is involved in the job, then I can understand. And which is why it is not for everyone, right? So quit discouraging people. If you're one of those people, just stop it today. And let me tell you, if you are the one that is being discouraged, then it means you're giving away a very huge part of your life. Like you're making people um you are giving people the power to decide what happens in your life. Really, is that what we're doing now? That's what we're doing. See, as long as you are doing something, you are actively doing something every day to add value to your life or to your growth, or whatever, in whatever way, one step at a time, I promise you, those people that were laughing will come to you one day to ask you the processes. I'm not even joking. See, let me tell you, I have a microbiology degree. I have come to the UK now. I've done a degree in my master's in public health, and I am doing care job. Okay, that's what it is. See, some of us have it smooth going for us, while some of us have to go through these, phases that just shape you into what God eventually has for you, right? See, I am one of those people that can adapt easily. I can do any kind of job in this life as long as it brings me money. Nothing gives me joy more than being independent. And I have discovered myself in so many ways in this country that I'm so thankful to my husband for actually even pushing me, because I know how long it took for me to take this decision. See, packing up your life and leaving what your comfort zone, where you were, what you're used to, all the luxury, okay, and moving to a place where you're going to basically suffer, in our own words, okay. You're just going to suffer. You are somebody who you initially, previously you were used to like enjoying five helps in your house. Childcare was not a problem. You could get, in Nigeria we have, I'm just using Nigeria because that's where I'm from and that's the only place I can make instances with. You have schools that can take your children from the age of 2-3 months, okay, take care. Life made easy. You cannot try it here. Childcare is a thing, okay, we already know. So these are like things that you have to give up just to get what you want. For me, my reasons are defined. The reason I took this big step is defined, and until I get there, nothing is making sense to me, right? And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying all this because care job is my dream job, it's something I'm even willing to do long term. Never. It is not, okay. But if it is a phase I have to pass through to get to where I want, I'm in for it. I'm definitely in. I'm doing it 100% and I'm giving it my all. And who knows? I don't know. God works in really mysterious ways. You don't know who you're even caring for. You don't know who you're taking care of. You don't know who you're meeting, your colleagues and stuff. Just, I feel like I'm just touching a lot of areas in this video. And to be honest with you, this is exactly how it is in my mind. And I want to actually really encourage somebody out there to not give you know what I mean, about what people say, right? Just don't listen. Just don't, there are so many pessimists out there. That's what they are. That's who they are. And they can't stop being who they are. And your job is to identify them and sweep them out, right? So I feel like this video is taking so long now. And I've just kind of poured out my mind the way I feel it, okay? So I really hope you've taken something away from this video. And I hope I haven't just ended up rambling and, moving from here to there, right? Just do you. If moving is your plan and it's something you know that you're going to gain from, please do. Don't mind them. They will come back and ask you how you did it. They will come back and telling you the truth. They will come back, and some of them secretly are applying and they are just talking. Okay, they are just keyboard warriors. That's what they are. Don't listen to them. Ignore them. All those jokes on Instagram, laugh with them, laugh at them, safe. Okay, do not let anything bother you. The moment you realize and that see, if you ask those people for money, they will not give you. So that's the summary of the whole thing. Okay, nobody, just you, it's your life. Just do what you have to do to get to where you want to be. Okay, I feel like I'm talking too much now. You guys, thank you so much for listening to me, and if you've come this far, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Okay, here I show you my life, and I do vlogs and just basically my life. I'm a makeup artist as well, so most times I put out my very beautiful content, makeup content here and there. And you're welcome to this channel. Please subscribe if you like me, you like my face, you like my voice, or you like the message you just heard. Something must have clicked. Just give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments. What are your thoughts about this topic? And also, I have a video coming up of my first day at work, because now I'm with a care home in Swindon. That's where I live now. And I have a video coming up that I've already filmed, actually, my actual first day at work. I want to tell you guys how it is. It was just the raw, and just wait for that video. Subscribe to this channel and hit that bell notification so that you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. Okay, English is hard, sha. But thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope that this video will encourage somebody out there to actually go for it. Okay, bye guys. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.